U.S. attorneys say a former Navy pilot went to devious extremes to cover up unfathomable crimes involving young, impressionable girls.
Yeah, after his conviction on child sex crimes, authorities say Daniel Chase Harris reached out to the Chinese embassy to find someone to break him out of jail in exchange for military secrets.
Here's the letter written on the back of U.S. Navy flight schedules that authorities say Daniel Chase Harris attempted to mail to the Chinese embassy in Washington, D.C. My country, that I have faithfully served since 2001, found me guilty of 31 felonies that I did not commit, it reads. And to make it worse, they took my wife and children from me. So if they no longer believe in me, then I no longer believe in them. This from a former Navy F-18 pilot, Top Gun graduate, and air-to-air employment expert. But U.S. attorneys would say they aren't the ones who've put Harris behind bars. He did that to himself. Court documents presented in his case show evidence that possibly as far back as 2008, Harris was reaching out to young girls on the internet via sites like Facebook and Skype, using over 275 screen names, posing as a teenage boy, befriending them to get them to send him sexually explicit images of themselves. And when the girls tried to stop, attorneys say Harris threatened and manipulated them to go further, all while living the life of a model serviceman stationed at NAS Oceana. It was a double life they say Harris further tried to cover up by even manipulating inmates and their families into getting involved in, sending out letters and text messages to potential witnesses. But in the end, it was all connected back to him. And attorneys say based on the heinous nature of his alleged crimes and his devious attempts to skirt the law, they're requesting a sentence of at least 50 years in prison.
Harris is expected to be in court on Monday. Several of the young women that authorities have identified are scheduled to be there and speak about the impact all of this had on them. One was even hospitalized after attempting suicide. We'll keep you updated on what happens.